unboxing Reolink RLC-410W, the 5 megapixel variant. So this is the upgraded version of the 410 from Reolink, which is apparently now 5 megapixels, whatever that means in reality, don't know. Anywho, so we have live view with Reolink app. Oh yeah, that's what we want, because we're not always sat next to the computer to read these things. 5 megapixels, SD card slot, which is going to be very handy. Also works over Wi-Fi, which is going to be very handy. Saves me drilling holes in the wall because I only want one camera. IP66, which is fine. Remote view, high quality night vision up to 100 feet. That should be good. No contracts and monthly fees. Cheap is what it's all about. Right, so a Swizz. This came this morning from AliExpress on their sale. The grand princely sum of about 53 of your whole English pounds. That's all we got. Ethernet cable, jazzy. That can go in the bin. Looks like instructions. Bin. Allen key. I'm not sure why the Allen key is in there. Oh, some cross-headed screws. Jazzy. Probably keep those. 2 aerials for connecting to possibly Wi-Fi or the mothership. Don't know. Or drumsticks. Yeah, there we are. Ooh. In screwdriver. That is probably that is real. That's real. That is. That's for the bin. Oh, here we are. Look, this is the important part. Power Euro adapter. Just in case I want to take it on holiday. The plugged English. One of those. One times transformer. Ooh, switching adapter. Right, there we are. That's the end of that one. Amazing. Plastic bag, bin. And this is what we've all been really waiting for. Dun, 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 dun. You can tell I've not had this out before because I would never get it into the box quite so neatly. Oh. Nice piece of polystyrene there. Good, keep the child happy. Comes in a usual protective bag. The grand unveil. It's on upside down, look at that. There we are. So that is the front, with God knows how many IR LEDs in there. Bit of branding. Let's turn it the right way up, do the right thing. So I believe this is the, from what research I did, this is the case from the 4 megapixel variant. And this one is now, they've changed the lens or processor or whatever else to get the megapixels up, so we have a better quality picture. What's that? Well, it seems to be some cast metal, Chinesium, lovely. That'll do the trick. The rest of it is, I think that's cast aluminium as well. That's good quality actually. I can't see what it's made of. Chinesium. So yeah, 2 connectors on the back. I'm assuming they are for the aerial and aerial. If not, we're going to look really stupid. I believe you take out, there we are. So let's, how do we move that around? Just like that. And there we have one micro SD slot. Focus. Micro SD slot. Take those out, do that in a second. Should have thrown the screwdriver away. 1 second. Yeah, they're a bit tight. Word of warning, this is tat. Oh, we've got one coming. We've got one. And numero 2. That is really in there. So I'm going to have to go into the big boys room and get something a little bit more juicy than this. Okay, we have upgraded the implement to 1 times PH1 focus beta screwdriver. Only the finest screwdrivers for this job. It's the only one that hasn't got paint on it. Perfecto. And out it comes. Et voila! Right, so it's got a rubber seal on it. Okay, so it should be pretty weatherproof then. The oddly enough, the slot is actually cast. So the whole body seems to be cast. Oh, he says, as the front turns out to be plastic. But the rear module is definitely cast. So yeah, pretty good. Seems so far so good. We've got about 30 centimeters of lead. Ethernet. Reset. And power. Although they did say that there was supposed to be... we've dropped it on the floor. There we are. Didn't see that one fall out. Dun dun dun. A longer power lead. So this is a few meters of... Can't tell you how much. I think it's 4.5 of power lead. So we can... but there's even more remote locations. Right, so the rest of it is basically cardboard box. So we now need to find a memory card. Memory card for the slot. I think I've got a spare 32 kicking around. But I will do another video on the putting up and the usage of, because this is brand new. I know nothing about these at all. I was recommended it. We've had a guy come into the driveway a couple of times at night. So I have currently a 720p indoor camera, which is under a carport at the moment, which is pretty rubbish. So it's not doing it any good at all. You can't make anything out, so we'll have to have to see what this looks like. But there we are. It's very small actually. I thought it was going to be bigger than this. This is my first security camera, so apparently you can just keep adding them, which is good. Bit of a view of the front. Some labels of stuff. That focuses. There we are. So we shall see. We'll put it all together, and then we'll fire it onto the wall.